Democratic Congresswoman Dina Titus of Nevada joins me now. Congresswoman, thank you for coming on. I know you taught at UNLV for more than 30 years. So how did you learn of this shooting, and what went through your mind when you did?
That's right. I was in the political science department there. We learned about it as a notice from the campus, and we immediately got in touch with the president's office and with Metro to see what we could do to help and find out what was going on. I taught in the John Wright Hall, which is right next to Beam Hall, where the shooting occurred, and that's right next to the Student Union. So it could have been much more devastating. But those families that have suffered this, you get up and go to school in the morning, you never imagine something like this will happen, but it's becoming all the more frequent, unfortunately.
Yeah. I know you became one of the leading voices in Congress against gun violence after that 2017 mass shooting at a concert in Las Vegas. So what do you think needs to change to stop these kinds of shootings from happening?
Well, that's right. 58 people were killed in my district at a festival. We have a gun violence prevention task force here in the Congress. I'm a member of that. We have introduced a number of bills about automatic weapons, magazines that fire more than one shot, bump stocks like was used at the Mandalay Bay shooting. It never goes anywhere because the Republicans are so hidebound by the NRA. So every time we just send our prayers and wishes to the families and to the victims, and people are getting tired of that. That Hearts and Flowers just doesn't cut it. We need to take action and put in place some of this legislation to take weapons of war off our streets, out of our campuses, churches, picture shows.
Now, law enforcement sources tell ABC News the 67-year-old suspect applied to be a professor at the university. As a former professor there yourself, what do you make of that?
Well, there must be other ways if you don't get a job. The one thing is we know probably why he was disgruntled with the university. We've ruled out terrorism, but they're doing a real in-depth study of all his social media, who he knew, how he got the gun, so that remains to be seen.
And what's your message to the students and faculty at UNLV right now?
Well, I think the faculty did a good job trying to protect their students, locking them down. The local police were there very quickly, Metro. The campus police responded with that email that was sent out, or that text saying to run, hide, fight. So students knew about it in a hurry. We've learned a lot from the October shooting, unfortunately. So everything was well coordinated, got there quickly, roped off the campus, did the search building by building. But I would just remind people of what we knew and learned from our own selves after the last fighting, is that Vegas strong. We are a resilient community, even in the worst of times. We come together as a community, and many people don't realize that there's that kind of connection between campus, dorms, and the community, that when you just think about the Strip, there's much more to us than that.
All right, Democratic Congresswoman Dina Titus of Nevada. Congresswoman, thank you. I know it's a tough day for your district. We appreciate you coming on.
Thank you for having me.
And we will be following this story all day long. Do keep it here for updates as we get them.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.